hello. This is the first episode of hopefully many, if we can be asked. We have to be. I'm looking at you, Riso. You're not giving up like halfway through because you can't be bothered, okay?
Never gonna give you up.
Shut up. I spent 6 hours making all this. All right, but this is what did I call it? Specially educated.
Yeah.
We're sticking with that for now.
Yep.
Specially educated. We're joined by Rue, but everyone calls Rue Minor. We're joined by Cupid, but we're probably just going to say Lauren.
Hello.
We're joined by a French woman, Riso.
God damn it.
You're going to hear us say she's French
baguette.
a lot. Yeah. We're saying that from the get-go. And myself, I'm Dom, and everyone calls me Dom. If they don't, I'm sad.
Hey, Dim.
Dim.
Dim. Dom Dimmadum.
Alright, Dom, what's our topic for today?
Well, so recently Lauren came up to me and was like, Dom, even though I previously told you that I only ever watched the 3 Star Wars films and I didn't really like them, I suddenly want to watch a Star Wars marathon with you, and I still think she's a fucking clone.
Oh, come on, Dom.
No, there's something wrong with you. No, everyone thinks I'm crazy, but like when the Skinwalkers attack, that's the outbreak, that's the cause.
What?
I'm dreading when she stays over tomorrow because she's going to steal my skin.
I'm not, Dom. I'm not.
That's exactly what a Skinwalker would say. But at the same time, Harry Potter came out on Netflix. Every single Harry Potter film. I think that includes the Fantastic Beasts series.
Yeah.
So all of them, which made me realise a comedian once said that Harry Potter is just Star Wars with shitty lightsabers. And well, obviously we've got fans of Star Wars being me and Minor, and fans of Harry Potter being Lauren and Riso. Riso,
Yeah,
I
so
don't
it's
care
kinda
if you
like
don't. I don't care if you don't like Harry Potter. You're now a fan of Harry Potter.
I like it, don't worry.
Okay, good. You don't have a choice in the matter anyway.
Yeah, you really did not.
Damn, bro.
But
Forcing you into a fandom.
I thought I would read out exactly what he said, the exact actual comedian, and just. I'm just gonna read it because I think I know Lauren. I know Riso's seen it, and I know mine have seen it. I don't know if Lauren has.
Seen what?
I'm going to send it to the Discord, but I'm also going to read it out. J.K. Rowling didn't create a masterpiece. She created Star Wars with really shitty lightsabers. So both film series have a young male orphan protagonist who, for his own safety, has been sent to live with his aunt and uncle until a mysterious bearded stranger, who was actually the one to deliver him to his aunt and uncle when he was a baby, comes into his life and starts teaching him about this ancient kind of magic. Granted, he's going to learn a lot more about this magic from an older, wiser wizard who's high most of the time. Regardless, his uncle is totally against this magic stuff. He won't even tell him what happened to his real parents. But against his uncle's wishes, he leaves for home the very first time, makes new friends, meets a pretty impetuous young girl, and though there will be an off-sexual tension between the two of them throughout, he will only ever love her like a sister, while she struggles with the feelings she has for his best friend, the scruffy comic relief. And then he learns of the existence of this supervillain who killed both of his parents with his sorcerous ways before he starts calling himself Lord something or the other.
Okay, I do want to point this out real quick.
But quite fortunately, it turns out that our hero is naturally good at flying and locating incredibly small targets.
I do want to point this out. Darth Vader technically didn't kill both his parents, only one.
Well, he killed it.
Unless you want to count the fact that he technically killed Anakin, yeah.
Well, no, yeah, that's the thing. So it's been said that Anakin died at that point, because obviously even Obi-Wan said it. Like, that's the point where your father died.
Yeah.
And although Yoda's like, well, he didn't want to tell you what actually happened, Obi-Wan was telling the truth. That was the moment Anakin died.
Yeah.
Because when you see his Force Ghost, you see him before that fight when he's still Anakin.
Yeah.
So that was the point that
And
Anakin
that always
died.
made me like super emotional seeing
But
that.
do you know
Every
what
time
the
I,
fun?
like,
Do
rewatched
you know
it.
my thing is about the funniest part about that makes me just convinced that it's true. Obviously the start bit about the orphans and all that, but the very last part, which fortunately they're both really good at flying. Harry out of nowhere, one gets the most expensive broomstick, and can miraculously see where the snitch is, even though it moves faster than anyone can see.
Yeah.
At the same time, Luke, never been in a fucking plane before, can suddenly extremely well fly an X-Wing, and just so happens to hit the only vent on the Death Star with his only last plasma bomb thing that just so happens to blow up the entire Death Star.
Yeah.
And just out of nowhere. And
Skills.
yeah.
No,
So-
well, not skills. Well, yes, skills, but really just like skills in the Force.
But it's weird how similar it is when you think about it. But what I find funny, and this it's either a testament to how good Star Wars is or how shit Harry Potter was written.
Yeah.
That takes place in 3 films in Star Wars. With like Luke's story is pretty much 3 films. Harry Potter's 8.
Looks like what? I think 14.
Luke's no, he's not. Well, I don't know what his age is supposed to be. Do you know what's crazy
Hold on,
about Star Wars to me though?
What's going on?
Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
This is what's crazy. He is not only Luke, he's just also the Joker. Like casually. Do you know how long? I thought there was just 2 Mark Hamills in Hollywood. I genuinely thought there was just 2 Mark Hamills. No, Luke Skywalker is also the Clown Prince of Cry. But this goes to my point, obviously, because I said they're very similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And, well, I didn't tell any of you this, but I actually planned what exactly we was going to talk about.
Yeah?
If Harry Potter and Star Wars were in the same universe, who would win in a fight? Dumbledore or Yoda?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Dumbledore, Yoda.
Dumbledore, Yoda. Right, the rules are, Yoda's not allowed to use his lightsaber. They're both using their fucked up magic.
Hmm.
See, I don't know how strong either of them are, so...
They're both high-ass wizards, bro. They're both wizards on weed.
Who's older?
Probably Yoda.
technically.
Yoda's
Well, the thing is-
probably the older one.
Yeah, because how long can his species
But at the
live,
same
like,
time,
really fucking
even
long?
like when he's about to die of old age, he's still doing backflips. Whereas Dumbledore kind of like he can't even drink water out of some mysterious fucking well without collapsing.
Yeah.
Granted, that mysterious well was literally killing him, but still.
I think I'd be Team Yoda.
Yoda and Lauren? Yoda or Dumbledore?
I'm mixed. I think I'm
No,
gonna
you're
go for
white, Lauren.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on, use your brain. Use your brain.
So you're right, minor? Yoda or Dumbledore?
I'm going Yoda.
Lauren?
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. I'm gonna go with Yoda as well, for the sole fact of
Y'all chose Dumbledore, man.
like,
Y'all are
no, but
dumb
if
as
you-
a door.
if you remember in the second film, Yoda literally, Count Dooku was using lightning, and Yoda just casually just like, ooh, nice, and then just
Yeah, because
pushed it
Yoda
back.
had the experience with the dark side, I believe.
But at the same time, if all Dumbledore needs to do is hit off one of those unforgivable curses, and he's dead. And while thinking like Yoda's a lot more acrobatic, Dumbledore's fucking smart. All he needs to do is just aim a little bit more forward while Yoda's doing a backflip. But at the same time,
I hate
they
how
both.
right you
Wait,
are, honestly.
what if right? the wizards in Harry Potter are just Jedi? Because they both have mind
Wait
trick.
a minute.
Wait, they both have mind trick. There's what's it? Is it Crucio that is mind control in Harry Potter?
Yeah.
It was one of them, and there's Jedi mind trick. Does Harry just walk up to Snape? These are not the droids you're looking for. Walks off.
That's
Right. Speaking of, in a fight between Snape and Count Dooku, who would win?
Count. I'm going with the Count.
The Count? Riso? Count Dooku versus Snape.
I don't know who Count Dooku is.
Uncultured
First of all, you
swine.
ever call it Dooku again, I'm gonna fucking punch your
I
face
hate
out.
I
you.
don't know who that is.
I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hope you die.
Riso, I'm not watching The Owl House until you watch Clone Wars. At least episode 2.
Damn, yeah, I haven't seen Clone Wars, that makes sense.
No,
Not
just,
the show.
no,
No, you need to watch
the movie.
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of Clones, yeah. Oh, me and
watched
Lauren are watching Clone
anyway.
Wars tomorrow, the show. We're watching that tomorrow. That's the part because we're watching all of the Star Wars stuff chronologically.
While we're on topic of Star Wars, right? I get it's like the first movie and everything, you know? Like, I guess the first movie has to be slow to introduce anything, but I really don't like how slow it is.
What, Phantom Menace?
Phantom Menace wasn't really slow, really.
Oh, you mean New Hope?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Right, Lauren, Count Dooku, and you can't say you don't know who that is. We literally last week watched that film.
The old guy with the beard and
Count
the
Dooku
curved
or Snape?
lightsaber.
Count Dooku.
It's Count Dooku? Yeah, mine said Count Dooku. I'm actually going Snape.
Because Dooku was, you know, he was really proficient with the dark... Wait, what are the restrictions? Are they the same as Yoda?
They are the same as Yoda, so
Okay.
there's no lightsaber. And
Okay.
that was the thing that would make Count Dooku win.
Yeah, because Count Dooku was pretty good in the Force, wasn't he?
He was good with the Force, but he was fucking excellent with the saber. He mastered Form 2, and his lightsaber is specifically made for Form 2. Also, fun fact, Count Dooku's lightsaber was also made to disrespect Yoda because Yoda is
because
Dooku's master.
a lot of Padawans would like what kind of copy their masters.
It was just
and show
traditional,
respect. Yeah.
which is why Cal Kestis using Sears and Jar Jar Poe's lightsaber to make his own unique lightsaber was so important, and why I'm so annoyed that they didn't carry that over.
Yeah.
But
That canonically is Cal's.
because it's a unique saber, but it uses both masters' parts. It's great. But my reasoning for Snape winning, because he's a Death Eater. He literally, like, Dooku rocks up on him. He just calls up his friends, and then he gets
Yeah.
bullied for calling up his friends. Who would win in a fight? House elves or Ewoks?
Ooh.
And to give Ewoks... So, the House elves are allowed to use all their magic. But the Ewoks are fighting on the forest moon of Endor. So, the Ewoks have home advantage, and the elves have magic. This is just Ewok Hunt, but with fucking house elves. Master is given
Ewok.
Ewok. Lauren, Ewoks or house elves?
I'm going to go for house elves just because of magic.
I know. Ewoks or house elves?
Ewoks.
I'm torn. Because on the one hand, it depends on what the house elves were told to do.
Yeah.
Because if they're free, they're probably not going to fight the Ewoks. They're just going to teleport out there, go fuck you.
Yeah.
But unless they were specifically told to do something, they're not going to do it.
So pretty much slaves versus giant fuckers.
Like, I think I'm going to probably give it to the. Like, I actually think about it. If the Ewoks can take down fucking 80 STs with fucking rocks and pebbles,
They can take down pretty much
they
anything.
can take up. They can take up anything. Do you know
Yeah, I
what?
won't put it past them.
Genuinely,
They take down a superstar destroyer.
a fight between Ewoks and Voldemort, I still give it to the Ewoks.
I love me some Ewoks, man.
You know, and it takes Voldemort half an hour to say Avada Kedavra, so
Oof.
this one. Actually, speaking of Voldemort, Darth Vader versus Voldemort
Only Force,
with Saber,
Vader.
but Voldemort also gets a lightsaber.
Say Vader.
See,
Vader.
I'm giving it to Voldemort. I'm 100% giving that to Voldemort, like, immediately.
Fair enough.
Lauren?
Honestly, I'll give it to Voldemort. Now, if it was Legends or Fanon Vader, 100% Vader.
Oh, Fanon, 100% Vader. This is films, though. This is Disney Vader.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Voldemort.
Right, and this is my reasoning. Because Vader, fucking good with a saber. But Voldemort don't have to wait. He don't have to wait to close that gap.
Yeah.
He's got range. And you can't deflect magic with a saber. And the reason I gave Voldemort a lightsaber is he can use that as a distraction immediately. Like, you know, fucking that one Mickey Mouse thing where he enchanted all the
Film the casual Leviosa.
yeah, but you know that one Disney thing where Mickey Mouse made all the broomsticks walk and that?
Yeah.
There's probably he probably could use like some sort of spell to make the lightsaber move on its own. So while Vader's focusing on that, he can get a tactical advantage.
Huh.
And, you know, I think Vader would be too slow to be able to deflect any form of spell
Yeah, because
with
he
the
is
Force.
like, while he is powerful, he is like really hindered by
Because his fast hand, the hand that didn't get cut off, is on his saber. Can we also talk about how in Star Wars, losing a hand is a genetic thing?
I want you to shut up. I want you to shut up.
So Luke loses his hand. Darth Vader cuts it off. Anakin lost his hand.
loses his hand. Dooku cuts it off.
Dooku cuts it off. Anakin loses his arms and legs. Obi-Wan cut them off. It's a circle of life. But, like, how is that inherited? How have you inherited losing a limb?
Who the fuck knows, man?
Also, on the site, the what I'm saying it's an inherited thing. If it was on the other arm, I go, okay, fair enough. It was the same arm.
Yeah.
They both lost their, hang on, they both lost their right hand.
Yeah.
Which, hang on, just think about it. That makes Darth Vader left-handed. Vader's left-handed. Anakin's left-handed.
Oh my god, you're right.
This has just crossed my mind. Obi-Wan
Yeah,
holds his
right.
lightsaber in his right hand, but Anakin holds it in his left. Like,
Stop
after he
talking.
loses his
Fuck with my
hand.
brain. Stop talking. Nope, cancel it. We're done. No more podcast. I'm kidding.
Does anyone else have any input? Because I can't carry a conversation.
I don't know enough shit for this.
You
I'm trying
got
to
you got
think.
Harry. That's why I said you got Harry Potter.
Okay. So
I
Maul and
like
Dooku.
Harry Potter. I don't know
Okay,
shit
wait.
about
No.
it.
I got one. Alright. Count, Maul, fucking Palpatine, all motherfucking big boys of the Sith, right? Vader, big boy of the Sith.
Are you saying the
Kylo Ren,
like all? Are
emo
you
with the
saying?
lightsaber.
Are you saying? Oh wait, what? So just all of the Sith versus Kylo Ren?
No. I'm
Because
saying that
they would win.
Kylo Ren isn't really a Sith, is what I'm trying to say.
So
He's a dark
pretty
side
much
user.
all
Yes.
the fuckers that we see with a red lightsaber in the films. I'm not counting Stars Ventress. She's cool, but I'm not counting her. Or the Inquisitors,
Yeah.
right? And we're not going to count Cal either because he can have it. Or Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan's held a red lightsaber.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
So
we're...
them versus the Death Eaters or just like the main good wizards?
I say main good wizards.
The Sith are taking it.
Yeah.
Like the Sith are immediately taking that win. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Ron's gonna be the first to die because his one's fucked.
Yeah.
Like it depends what point. Like maybe towards the later one. I think if we assume that the sword, like the sword of the Gryffindor sword, we're going to assume that's made out of a lightsaber resistant material because I want to see Neville go one-on-one with Darth Vader. Because I think that Neville can hold his own against Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Neville can fight, like, the glow up that guy had from being the ugliest kid to being someone that I kind of wanted to have sex with. Sorry, Lauren.
I hate...
But, like, Neville 100% could probably go toe-to-toe with, like, some of them.
Yeah.
So, like, what age group we put in it? Like, which film are we going for like, all the good wizards?
I'm gonna say Clone Wars.
No, for the good wizards.
Oh, I don't really know that much about Harry Potter, so I'll let you choose.
Right, so Lauren and Risa, this is down to you. So,
I don't know the movie names.
well, there's 8 of them. Just use numbers.
I don't know what order they're in.
Just use What, you don't know what order they're in?
No.
You don't know what order they're in when it comes to
The-
Harry Potter films. So the first one being set when Harry's in first year, and the last one being set when he's leaving school.
I know
So it's in that order.
not much about Harry Potter. Okay.
Yes, right. So time frame is: do we want all the wizards to be younger, so you can have more powerful wizards like Dumbledore, and the ones that aren't dead by the end of it?
Uh,
So, because you got to find that balance. Because while yes, going right towards the end where Neville can probably solo Darth Vader, like Dumbledore's dead, so you've lost some advantage there. So,
yeah, well, like second,
the second film,
maybe.
that's Chamber of Secrets. That's the. Do you know what? They had that Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher that was really shit, didn't they? That blonde guy. The one that made Harry's arm into a fucking noodle.
Oh, spigot.
Ah.
Do you know what? Lauren, do you have any
What?
input on what year it should be? Like what film? Risa said the second one, but
I'm mixed between Deathly Hallows
yeah, but
and
Dumbledore's dead by then. That's the problem.
I know. But I'm like mixed between Order of the Phoenix and Prisoner of Azkaban.
What, you're gonna get
Because
Cedric as
like,
well? Are we gonna assume that Cedric's still alive
Yeah.
for this?
Um, oh yeah. Wait, does Goblet of Fire come after Prisoner of Azkaban? You know?
I don't know.
Was it?
Which one? Which year had Professor Lupin? Which film was Professor Lupin in?
Third year, I think.
Third
Prisoner
year.
of Azkaban.
So because now I'm thinking, I want to see some Sith fighting a werewolf.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay. Darth Vader, Palpatine, and Maul, right? Versus Superman.
Which Superman?
I'll let you choose that one since I already started it.
We're gonna go for Henry Cavill's Superman because I think that's when they've got the best chance.
Yeah.
Even then,
Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. I have another one. All right. Luke Skywalker versus the Red Hood.
we hadn't even decided who would win the first one, so I don't know why you're giving us more.
Oh, sorry. We'll come back to that one.
So, right, so we're gonna go Prisoner of Azkaban then for that because Lupin, you got Dumbledore. I'd say prime Dumbledore for when it comes to films.
Yeah.
McGonagall, the actor that plays McGonagall didn't have cancer yet, so that's a plus.
Keyword yet.
Oh yeah, you got Hagrid as well.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot about Hagrid.
Now I think the thing is, the wizards outnumber the Sith, but
Obviously.
the Sith are very powerful, and I think the Sith they would win, but I'm actually going to give it to the wizards for one reason, and you'll find this really funny. Minor, you'll find this really funny.
Alright, let me hear it.
There can only be two Sith, so they'll be trying to kill each other
Yeah.
first.
I was gonna say that the rule
That's
of
what
two.
would that's what would happen. The rule of two, everyone would be. I think except for Maul would probably say, "Well, I'm not a Sith. I'm just Maul."
No, because Palpatine broke the rule of two.
Palpatine, no, he technically he didn't.
Right? Because technically, or he really
'Cause-
didn't know
'cause
this, but,
I don't know if you know
Maul was
that-
never dead.
So it wasn't revealed that Dooku was a Sith until like, it was while Obi-Wan was training Anakin. So like in between Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, that's when Dooku turned.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like he never really broke the rule of two, except he didn't break it because he was planning on killing Darth Plagueis because Plagueis was still alive in Phantom Menace, but when Maul revealed himself, Sidious killed Plagueis.
Ah, yeah.
But I'm gonna say peak Maul was like Clone Wars era Maul, when he was just fueled by hatred, and that was that once he was like formerly Darth, now just Maul,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because that. Yeah. in
and then he
Rebels.
just kicked a bunch of ass.
Yeah, I love that in Rebels. Honestly, he just kind of came in and was like, "All right, fuck it, we ball."
Like this, he went from being borderline insane from his own hatred to just badass. So
Yeah, because
Maul,
didn't he like thank the Inquisitors with like fake Sith?
yeah,
Which technically they were. They were just bitches with lightsabers.
the thing is, I think
they were just Padawans with emotional trauma.
I'm gonna say that the first people to go down is Harry, Hermione, and Ron are gonna be the first people to die in that fight. Maul's gonna go straight for them.
Oh man, Darth Maul versus Count Dooku.
Every other child, Vader's gonna be focused on them.
Yeah.
So no one's worrying about what Maul and Vader are doing because Vader's not worrying about what they're doing. No one wants to fight sword to sword with Vader, except maybe Palpatine, but Palpatine's too busy, covering his own ass. So, but Vader's just going for all the younglings.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think they would eventually get taken down by sheer numbers.
Since we're talking about Vader and Anakin and all that, I don't agree, right? Listen, just hear me out. I don't agree with Christian Hayden being Anakin.
I like him.
Really?
It's good, but I feel like it could have been casted better.
I think young Anakin is perfect for the 3 films that we see him in.
Yeah.
Perfect. But when they go back to the Obi-Wan show and it's still him, I'm like,
yeah.
But at the same time, like, I don't really like the casting of Ewan McGregor. Like, I love Ewan McGregor. And I like him as old Obi-Wan, but young Obi-Wan,
No.
And what was I saying to? I can't remember who I was saying it to, but not gonna. If Tom Holland ever did Star Wars, and they decided to do like Obi-Wan as a Padawan, I wouldn't mind Tom Holland trying to be
Me
Padawan.
neither. I feel like he'd be a good Padawan.
Like I would. I know for a fact they'll try and make him old Obi-Wan as well, but I would punch him directly in the dick. But maybe not even Obi-Wan. Do you know what he might be good for?
What?
Padawan Qui-Gon.
Yeah, I can see that.
And well, obviously, well, let's think about castings for Dooku though. We've got to think about that. That's one. We've got to have someone that looks similar enough to Christopher Lee, without being the guy that played what's his face in Walking Dead? What's his name? Dale.
Yeah.
He could be. Fucking. Do you know what though? Do you know
What's up?
I want to know who would win in a fight between Gandalf and Dumbledore.
That's a tough one, actually.
More accurately, who would win in a fight? I can't remember who plays Dumbledore or Sir Ian McKellen. So I know for a fact, like, if we go back to Star Wars again,
Yeah.
I can tell you right now who would win in the fight between Count Dooku and Gandalf.
Who?
Gandalf.
Any particular reason?
Because Christopher Lee was also Saruman the White.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know a fun fact about Christopher Lee? He once told
Oh,
a
no.
director that he was wrong. So I think it was Lord of the Rings, he got, like, Saruman gets stabbed. And, you know, he gets stabbed and he's like, oh, I'm dying. And then Christopher Lee went, that's not what someone that's stabbed sounds like. He goes, well, how would you know? Christopher Lee just says, I fought in a fucking war. I was a World War II war veteran.
Oh shit.
I know what it sounds like for a man's life to leave their eyes as you stab them in the chest. So this is how you do it, and then he just does it. And he just makes the sound, like he makes the death rattle of someone being stabbed. Christopher Lee's, he was an amazing man. Like for Star Wars, they had to get a stunt double to do every single one of his fight scenes because he had crippling arthritis. But he was just so happy to be in Star Wars.
Oh.
Like he said that he liked the original trilogy, and he was really happy that he got to be in Star Wars. And he said that before he died.
Oh.
Yeah, that was really wholesome.
But I think there's a dream for a lot of people to be in Star Wars. And I don't think a lot
Man,
of
if I
people.
was in Star Wars,
Bro, I would love to be in Star Wars. I want to be a stormtrooper that gets murdered. I'm not gonna lie to you.
you don't want to be some sexy Sith
Very
Lord.
specific.
No, because if I'm a stormtrooper that dies, I get slightly more screen time than a stormtrooper that lives.
That is true.
Do you want to hear some? Do you want to hear a story about how Carrie Fisher's tits probably floating around the internet?
What?
So, everyone knows. I know Lauren's going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Princess Leia bikini.
Oh, yeah.
So went slave Leia.
Yeah, oh, yeah, and there's deep fakes too, so.
Well, that's not why. This is what I'm talking about is an actual photo on physical paper of Carrie Fisher's tit.
Wow.
So what happened is to get into that costume, obviously she was, you know, it's a bikini, so she's not wearing anything underneath it.
Yeah.
It would have to be held in with tape. Now, every time the tape would be changed, it would become quite an event for all the male members of the crew. Pretty much, yeah. And one day, Carrie Fisher got just really annoyed with it. It's like, well, I want to, you know, just get this sorted in peace. There was an office nearby. She walked over to it, got her tits out, pressed them on the photocopier,
Damn.
copied like 50 copies and started handing them out to the crew so they would leave her alone.
Oh my god.
So somewhere out
That's
There are photos of Carrie Fisher's tits on pieces of paper.
Those, yeah, when she dies, those are gonna be sold at auction for like 100,000.
She is dead. She died a while ago. It's why Princess Leia T-poses in one of the sequel trilogies. T-pose explode. Literally, what she does is she goes, "I'm going to. You cannot handle my uber autism," and then just T-poses.
Oh my god.
T-poses and just everything is. The sequel trilogy was so bad. For Harry Potter fans being Riso, you know how everyone hated the Cursed Child? That's what everyone thought of the sequel trilogy, but like 10 times worse.
Damn, I'm gonna make noises to make you think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, so you don't know? Alright, I'm trying to think.
Don't know who's a cursed child.
So Riso. You know those first 6 games you played where you kept losing and how bad you felt?
Yeah.
Times that feeling by 11-7.
Ew.
And you're not even close to how bad the sequel trilogy were.
I see what you mean now.
So Kylo Ren being 100 times weaker than Darth Vader. The one thing Darth Vader wanted to do was learn how to bring people back using
Yeah,
the Force.
because wasn't he like Palpatine? Yeah, he was Palpatine's apprentice.
He was No.
Thought he was.
Kylo
think
Ren
it's
was
something-
a Knight of Ren. He wasn't a Sith.
Okay.
The Knights of Ren were evil still, but that wasn't him. He wasn't a Sith.
Okay, sorry.
He wanted to
I do
be
everything
one.
I can
Like
to
the
avoid
reason
it,
he had
so-
the reason he had that whole aesthetic was he wanted to be one.
That's right.
Because he loved his grandfather so much that he killed his dad. But anyway, so the one thing Darth Vader wanted to do is bring people back from the dead because he wanted to bring his wife back. And you're telling me that the Chosen One, the most powerful Sith of all time, Darth Vader, couldn't do it. But Adam Driver that throws temper tantrums with a samurai sword can using a kiss. Force. Do you know what that move? Do you know what that Force ability is actually fucking called?
Why?
Force kiss.
That just sounds like sexual assault.
I'm pretty sure it is because bro, that film, Necrophilia. Adam Driver kisses a corpse. Like Rey is dead,
Ew.
and Adam Driver kisses Rey, and then he puts all of his Force energy into her, and he dies, and she comes back to life.
Oh yeah, it's quite literally Romeo and Juliet. Minus she doesn't kill herself.
No, instead she commits identity theft. So, Riso, I'm going to throw this out to you, alright? So, say, Lauren's had this family for generations and generations. And then you've also had this family for generations, but your family's been evil, and Lauren's has been a really good family. And then you turned out to just be a really good person. So, one of Lauren's descendants trains you in the ways of magical sword fighting.
Yeah.
And then you get Lauren's descendant killed because you're stupid.
Just straight up.
What would you do? What would you do after you bury Lauren's descendant at like where she used to live? Do you A, respectfully go, I'm gonna honor his death and try and be a good person and walk away? B, I'm gonna try and honor his death by doing a whole vengeance and eliminating all the Sith and all the evil? Or C, nice name you got there, yoink.
I mean, the first option sounds the most
It's C. It's C. Ray did C.
smart, but
Ray did C.
God.
She got Luke killed. Mind you, Luke didn't even like her. She just kept saying, well, I'm another Jedi. You have to train me. He didn't even like her, and then he got killed. She goes to his house. People are like, "Oh, who are you?" And she looks him dead in the eyes, and goes, "I'm Rey Skywalker. You're not Rey Skywalker. The fuck you did not just go. That name doesn't look taken. Mine."
Sounds like something Risa would do, honestly.
What the fuck do you mean?
Very French.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even like she got married. Like I would have slightly understood if her and Kylo Ren had ever like had a proper relationship. They didn't. They never had a proper relationship. In fact, honestly, wanting to fuck the villain of the trilogy is the worst thing I've ever heard of. Adam Driver ain't that good looking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oof.
Yeah.
Like, and in that one, not only does he constantly throw temper tantrums, he has serious familial issues, but by the fact that he desperately wants to be his grandfather. Like, he's so deranged that he can't even break his kyber crystal correctly, and now he has to have a special lightsaber because he broke his kyber crystal too bad. And that's the guy you want to fuck? Bro's got more mental issues than I've got teeth. And that's the one you want to fuck, Rey? And she ain't even... I don't even think she's sad when she wakes up and goes, "Oh, he's dead." Oh, no.
Actually, it's kind of like, oh, he's dead.
She just wanted some of that limited edition.
You ever say that again?
I can guarantee you that Adam Driver was a hoe. To quote Adam Driver, "I've just had sex and I'm eating nachos."
Rude.
That's an actual thing that he has said in a film. "I've just had sex and now I'm eating nachos."
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Do you know what?
I've been like messing around in the. I'm just gonna veer off real quick here. I've been messing around in the shooting range on R6.
Wait,
Why
pause that
is
thought. Pause
the?
that thought. I've got to check. I'm just going to check that the recording hasn't stopped. I don't know how long we've been talking for. Right, what was he saying about the thingy thing, Minor?
I've been like while we were talking and stuff. I've been like messing around in the shooting range on R6.
Yeah.
Risa, why is the AK-74M so much worse than the AK-12?
Why not? I guess it's just built that way.
I mean, that is pretty good Ubisoft logic. I mean, look at the
Well,
entirety of Far Cry
I mean,
4.
it's just one of those things. Like, why are man boobs worse than women boobs? Because they're on a man. It's like it is what it is. Why not?
It is what it is.
It is indeed.
If Lauren had man boobs, they'd still be pretty cool.
Hey, Risa, you want a 1v1 while we're doing this podcast?
No, because I'm not having Riso and you raging during the podcast. I've
Not
already
gonna
heard.
rage, it's just us.
No,
We rage at our
minor,
teammates most of the time.
minor. Right, for you at home, when Minor plays Rainbow, Riso just goes, "I'm gonna say something bad. You're a twat." Like, she literally goes, "I'm gonna say a bad word," and then says like something that's slightly mediocre. Minor uses ancient curses to slur out entire generations of families.
Yeah.
This one French man still hasn't recovered.
I have a pentagram I drew on my floor in permanent marker.
We're keeping Minor in check to make sure she doesn't say anything out of pocket.
So
If I had even let in a single one of the things that she says while playing Rainbow, worse than Fluffy.
Cancelled.
I don't know what y'all
Genuinely
talking
worse
about.
than
Y'all act
Fluffy.
like I'm like the worst person ever when I play Rainbow.
You are.
Thanks for having so much faith in me, damn.
Bro,
It's like so we've witnessed it.
bro, you're acting like a straight man that's seen a rainbow.
You got to taste the rainbow.
I mean, I was playing situations
Lauren
at
Riso's
first,
hitting on you again.
What?
Lauren Riso's
Yeah,
telling you
Lauren,
to
hit
taste
on
her.
Riso for a change.
Yeah, Lauren Riso's telling you to taste her rainbow.
The fuck does that even mean?
Well, because you're gay,
What do you think
so
it
you
means?
and gay
So-
gay is rainbow, right? So you want Lauren to taste you.
That's what you're
He's
interested.
implying that you
saying it
want to
to
have
Mark.
gay sex.
Oh,
have gay
dear.
sex with
What was
Ew.
that, Lauren? Before minus ear
Ew,
raped
no.
everyone.
That's from a Skittles advert. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, and
I'm not
Riso's the
saying-
rainbow, and she wants you to taste her.
That sounds so fucking weird.
Do you know what? I said ear rape, right? So you know how we refer to, hoarding a group of zombies. You know how that's referred to as training.
Mm.
Nobody talks about what the original term was.
What was
Do
the
you know
original
why?
term?
Well, originally you would shout, "I've got a rape train."
Oh. What?
That's why
We
it's
are
called
gonna have to
training.
censor
Because
that.
Weird.
well, no, because it's contextual. So it was called. Obviously, back then it was completely fine to say that. It was referred to as that because you would hoard up the zombies, and then as in rape, as in kick the shit out of them, because you would just they'd be all grouped up and you could get a lot of shots off, and eventually everyone just started saying training instead of rape train for obvious reasons. But it's interesting to think that a term that's so wildly used came from something so fucking bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That is, wow.
So that's why people's like, I'm running a train. They just removed one word.
What, so they would used to say, I'm running a rape
A rape
train?
train, yeah.
Uh,
And do you know what? I'm going to admit this. I once genuinely said, let's run a rape train to round 50.
wow.
Now, contextually for zombies, we all understand that. Let's, train the zombies, get to round 50, get that W. I don't know how my neighbours felt.
Oh, shit.
Your window was wide open, wasn't it?
Hearing a child shouting that must have traumatized them.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah, really. I would have called the cops, honestly.
That does explain why Child Protective Services answered the door.
God, that
Speaking
is
of Child Protective Services, Lauren,
So
can
you
I
should
kill
look
your
at what I'm
brother yet?
sending you on PlayStation.
No, I don't know.
What, you're going to kill your brother? I think Lauren died.
it's a bit silent.
Well, might have to have Dylan here.
No, Dylan doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, I know.
But, do you know what my earliest memory of playing Call of Duty was?
What?
Loading up zombies, hearing the piano music, shitting myself, and then saying, I'm never going to play that, it's too scary.
Bro thought piano
Look
music
at
was.
you now.
I was
so you should
7.
accept that invite.
I was 7. And I was on my brother's PlayStation. And I was
Why were
like,
you on your brother's PlayStation at night?
because
bro?
I was
It's past
7.
It's past your bedtime.
But then when I was 14, 15, I started playing Black Ops 2. And it's weird to think that the PS4 had only just come out when I was 14, I think. It's crazy to think about that.
Yeah, definitely.
I had this realization. I had this realization recently when I was telling someone something that happened when I was 12, and they went, "Oh, that must have been quite a while ago." And I said, "Well, you should go." Oh, it was only like 4 years ago. But then I had the realization that I'm 22. It was only 10 years ago, and then it fucking hit me.
And you're like,
Ooh,
oh man,
only
I'm
10 years
getting
ago.
old.
That's a whole decade.
Dylan won the lottery.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Dylan won the lottery.
I don't
You
believe
probably
it.
only won like $100.
Let's have a look. No, that's the cards he has. He didn't win the lottery. I don't think,
think
he hasn't
Dom just got
scratched them off
bamboozled.
yet, has he? No. They've not been scratched off.
Nah. Anyways. What were we
So
talking
can-
about before this?
I can't remember, but can we briefly talk about why like the original version of me that I was going to use looks like he's on drugs?
Really? Oh, yeah!
Whatever was in that mug, which when I do the editing, I'll put it up here, but like whatever was in my mug, like what was I smoking? Pause again. I can't remember if I pressed record or not, and I'm going to be annoyed with myself. I had pressed record.
That's good.
I had pressed record. Right, so let's put. By the way, I'm probably gonna update it. Minor, I might ask you very politely to make another version of yourself that is slightly less complicated, so I can, do outfits.
I got you.
Like Lauren's, I've got to do it with mine as well. It's not just obviously it's me as well because I've done a whole anime guy. Resize is simple enough that I can just change shirt color, give her a hat. Lauren's is simple enough that all I really have to do is change her eyes and then give her a hat. And then copy and paste like a chibi maid dress or something.
Easy peasy.
So you
But
want me to
yours-
change mine?
But yours and mine, because it's an anime thing and I can't do that sort of art style, is far too complicated. And yours, because there's all these little intrinsicities known as your fucking hair. Believe it or not, your hair is the main problem that I'm dealing with.
My hair the main problem for people.
Your
in my
hair's the main
family.
problem. Well, no, because your real life hair, you got really nice hair.
Yeah. Except it's just dirty right now because I haven't washed it yet.
My hair's always dirty. But it's just like things, I don't know. I'm just struggling at the moment with it.
Yeah.
Have you ever, because obviously I'm trying to make, like, for any American jokes that we make, I'm going to give you an American outfit, like we've given Risa a French outfit. Do you know how hard it is to think of how to make that look more American, other than making your hair red, white, and blue? The
Do you want me to dye
original,
my hair that so it's
The-
accurate?
no, the
You
original
did
plan,
USA hat.
the original plan was literally, I got a mask.
Give me a MAGA hat.
No, the thing that I originally did was oh my god, Risa, you're a genius. You said hat. I can give him a 10-gallon. Sorry.
Yes.
I can give her a 10-gallon. It's just
Root beer.
I'll be right back. Someone just rung my doorbell.
a 10-gallon hat. It's a jacket that I'm worried about, though. I don't know what so obviously there's a specific joke for you, the French joke for you, and the American joke for mine. I don't think there is a joke for me and Lauren. Apart from the fact that I say she's Asian.
No, I'm not. You don't really say it much anyway.
You have Asian blood, Lauren.
You call me autistic a lot.
Yeah, but I can't really make an autistic outfit without being extremely offensive.
Yeah, same with Asian, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I very easily can make an Asian outfit without it being culturally insensitive. I just give you a kimono.
Or
I say
like
Asian, that's Japanese. It would depend which Asian we're going for. Like, India is an Asian country. I could
Wait, so
like...
Is this country outfits? Of
Well,
different
it's like, because we have obviously, Risa being French, that's a meme. Minor being American is a meme. But we don't have anything for you and me.
We're just British, so I can be like Chav.
Lauren, the next
And
thing
you can
I'm going to
be-
make is giving you a top hat and monocle.
Oh, okay. All make me very orange.
Top hat and monocle.
With you can have.
Top hat and monocle.
Oh, we're matching. That's cute.
Yeah, because that's a British thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're holding our
And we'll
cups
both
of
have
tea.
we'll both have a speech bottle saying Tuesday.
my god.
Like that.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, innit? It reminds me like when I play Rec Room, I'll look out for other British people, and I'll find a water bottle, and I walk over to them and I go, "What's this?" And then they'll go, "Bottle of water," and I'll say, "You say nothing. You say nothing."
That's funny.
And then, but sometimes people go up to me and go, "What's this?" And I go, "Bottle of water."
What a bottle.
And they go, "He said the thing," and then everyone's like, "No, he said water bottle. That's, that's not the thing." And then I'd go, "Yeah, no, the thing is bottle of water," and then they immediately just start fucking dying.
Oh my gosh.
I recreated, that black guy dancing in the maid outfit.
Oh, I know it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put a clip up of it, but I recreate that in Rec Room because I've got an anime outfit.
Oh.
And it was Dr. Eggman wearing an anime dress. It was Dr. Eggman wearing an anime dress, doing doing that fucking movement. So like at some point as well, when we do the first episode, like I'm also going to be cutting that. I'm going to be cutting the episode up into little bits, making YouTube shorts and uploading onto the shorts part as well. So like we're
There's an
gonna
AI
have.
that can do that for you, I think.
It probably is, but I'm going to do it manually because I'm a little bitch.
Valid. Risa, you should accept my Siege invite.
So I've
No,
got to
I'm
try.
not playing Siege.
I've got to try and find some form of editing software. But anyway, so I know Risa's seen this. I know Lauren's seen this, and I've seen it. Obviously, because I was the one that took this photo. Mine are. You know that show where it looks like it's made out of paper, but it's not, and there's that fat kid that made some guy eat his parents.
Yeah?
It's in England.
Postman Pat?
No, South Park. Look, this is a photo I took. Obviously, don't read the name of the street because it was near where I work.
Oh.
South Park. Look, that street leads into South Park.
South Park. Not South Park, Colorado.
So, which is it's an actual place.
Yeah.
That you can go to. What I find funny is that you go there. If you talk about the show, just none of them give a shit. They're like, "Oh, there's a show, cool." Anyway,
Sounds great.
They did not.
oh man, I'm gonna send an image, and I want everyone to hear reaction, but we're never gonna tell them what it is.
Alright.
Oh my god. You cannot. Okay.
We've got to wait for Miner's reaction.
So,
I've got a better one as well to follow that up with that no one's ever gonna see.
Alright then. Huh.
Oh shit. Oh my god. How do you fucking. No.
They're great, aren't they?
Brilliant. Yep.
Huh.
And do you
That's
know what?
neat.
Do you know what's funny?
I wonder what that means.
I'm just gonna show him this. That's the only photo I'm gonna put up.
What?
I'm
What?
just gonna put up that and just not explain it.
I mean.
So everyone's gonna think we're laughing at.
myself.
Everyone's gonna think we're laughing at that for no. Well, Risa, there's no reason to be confused because he's been wildly offensive recently. So that
Oh, I don't even. Who is that?
well, we're not gonna say who that is, but mine is probably good.
Don't know his name. Oh. Okay. I wonder.
Did you know that the Barbie Girl, the Barbie Girl song isn't being in the Barbie Girl movie? They're taking it out.
What?
I don't know. Margot Robbie didn't want it apparently. Look, there you
That
go.
song is a banger.
It is a banger, but apparently Margot Robbie didn't want it in. And
So what if it-
it's great. It's a great song.
Damn, bro.
Miney, you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Are you sure? Are you okay?
Bitch, just stop sending me invites.
So,
I don't know what you're talking about. I've sent you no invites.
by the way, Lauren, I'm gonna put this as soon as Lauren starts laughing. I'll put up what image I've sent. Okay, Lauren,
Don't you spam me.
Lauren,
Yeah.
I went to the doctor recently because I had to get myself a check.
Mhm.
Well, I've got the results here. You might want to get yourself checked out for it as well. You're not going to be happy with it.
Oh.
All right, I need you to look in especially educated the group chat. Okay, just look into it.
Yeah.
You might want to get yourself checked.
Oh, man.
Oh man, it's waterproof
I'm
too.
very sorry.
Handmade
you
with
two.
love.
Oh Lord, I am so sorry for this tragic mishap.
What's the
Dom
width
really should have
about?
used protection.
I should have used protection. But to be fair, right after we did it, I sent her this.
You do guys are gonna have to put all of these on screen, right?
I know. Do you know? Wait, have you seen that? Have you seen that fucking one Mario one?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, so you like pronouns, huh? Let me see them titties, and the guy that does the voice just dying.
Dom, Riso, Lauren, you're all gonna love the video I'm sending, by the way.
Am I gonna have to put it up?
Yep. Without audio, because I'm pretty sure the audio is copyrighted,
Alright.
so make sure we can't hear it.
Oh, it's Steven Universe. It's Steven Universe.
Oh, God. What
That is-
the fuck?
You know, it's cursed, but it's pretty cool.
Also,
hate
y'all,
that so
Dom,
much.
you remember Raccoon Eggs?
No.
Part of the Fish Crew, kinda? No? Okay, never mind.
Damn.
So do you want to see me at my peak autism?
What, when you were like 16 with a
No,
voice
it's when
higher than mine when I
it's
was
when
13?
I took a photo of Lauren when we was in Telford. It's when I was still really fat, and I just looked so out of it.
Oh, you look fine, Dom.
Lauren, are you a chubby chaser?
What?
I think Lauren's a chubby chaser, Dom.
What's that?
It's a girl who like has like a specific interest, quote unquote, in fat guys.
No.
Damn, calling Dom fat.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Might not apologize.
No. No, because it's not fat anymore.
Hey guys, I've got a photo. And
Apologise
do you want to see my
right
impression
now.
of Riso in image form?
Sure.
What?
Is it just the word autism?
What?
I'm saving that. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. I'm
What
saving
is
that.
that?
It's you, Risa.
It's me. Oh, Jesus.
I actually did have your eyes, Dom.
It was a Snapchat photo where you can pause either side, so everyone look left.
Oh my God.
Oh, me and my nephew.
Wait, the one.
Like,
Wait,
really
what's his name again?
Elijah,
again?
we took that photo.
How
and I
is
was
he
like,
doing, by the way? Actually, I just realized this. How's he been doing?
He's doing great, but we took that photo and Elijah said to Elijah,
Alright, you know what? That's it. Y'all
Can
get
you-
this. Y'all
can
getting
you-
this
can you
picture I
make-
took at the store.
I said to him, "Can you make the caption for me?" And he put that in.
Clump and seal slide.
Oh, so you know how at the end of last year we all got our Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah,
Do you want to see mine?
sure.
And Lauren could tell you, she knows that I was very upset with my Wrapped.
Mhm.
Well, look at what I just sent.
And the thing is, he doesn't even have Ed Sheeran in his playlist.
I do have
Oh,
Ed Sheeran on my playlist. I just don't. The thing is, I don't listen to him regularly. Like I listened. I know for a fact I listened to the Spy song from the Valve soundtrack.
Yeah.
A lot more. Oh, that's another thing. Like I remember, so I had ordered Animal Crossing for Lauren. Do you want to see what came in the post by when?
What?
So mind you, I ordered Animal Crossing New Horizons for Lauren. This is what came.
What the fuck? Pin Oxford.
So, if Dobby and Snoop Dogg had a child, what would it look like?
That's like what?
Because my
SoundCloud rapper.
personal opinion is it would look like this.
Oh
My personal opinion, I want you to stop before I leave the podcast and change all the
It's
passwords.
Snoop Dobby Dob.
You don't
Oh
beat up.
wow.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro.
God, I hate you so
Well, I mean,
much.
it could be worse. It could be Doggy Dog Snoop. I am.
No.
You know, sometimes I really wish I had taken
Why
the
do you
hint
have these
that you
pictures
did,
on
like, used to
hand?
not like me. You can't put this one up because it's NSFW, but it's funny, so I'm sending it.
I could probably censor it.
Probably.
Oh, you've sent me that before. Do you guys want to see what happened when I tried to do a
Okay.
face swap with my dog?
Yes.
What
That's
the
terrifying.
fuck? What the? I don't know.
Okay,
Which
here's just
one
a
I'm more
random piece.
scared
Here's just a
of.
random Star Wars image I found that I really like.
Yeah, that's the Star Wars that did mine. Look at the face. Look at my face.
Can I make that my profile picture?
No, I'm making it my profile picture. Fuck you, Riso.
So you can be the Dom with the dog face. I'll be the dog with the Dom face.
I've also got an
I'm
image.
down
I've got
for
an
that.
image from Grinder, and it was, hey, just so you know, I'm not gay or anything. This is Grinder, my guy. I guess people who are lactose intolerant can't walk down the fucking dairy aisle. I'm just looking.
So
Oh,
I'm Dom, and
genuinely.
you're dog. Alright, bet.
Your Dom's body, yeah.
Alright, done.
What other amazing photos do I have? You can, like, on Cameo, you can get Nigel Farage to read you a message.
Wait, why do you have me and Riso in your nose?
I
Dom, why are we in your nose?
oh,
Why are we...
Free us! Free us,
Free-
please!
Free us! Oh, I can feel the boogers! Dom just picks his nose and eats us by accident.
Ew. Fucking rank.
Actually, John once picked his nose and tried to wipe it on me.
this, right, one of these.
I thought,
can't-
hold on, I can't say this out loud. I can't say this out loud.
One of these I'm not putting up. I think you can guess which one.
Yeah.
It's the Minecraft one that I'm not putting up.
Lauren, what I'm typing here is what I thought you were gonna say. Don't say it out loud.
I've done that.
With the booger on the thingy?
No, not on it. No, I washed my hands. Oh, I love how, like, it started off with us having a genuine topic, but it's ended with what I genuinely wanted, which is just randomly talking about shit.
Rally. Zooey mama.
Lauren, you know Harrison's in a newspaper?
No? Really?
This one isn't being put
Wasn't
up. This is
Harrison
just
your
us-
friend from college?
Yeah, he still is. Look. It's Harrison. That was, like, a couple years ago.
Harry! You ever talk to him anymore?
I still talk to him. I hang out with him a lot. Do you guys remember when I stapled my hand?
Yeah.
Lisa, do you remember when
Hey,
I
Dom?
stapled my hand?
I do not. No.
So I was playing with a stapler at work. And then I heard it click. Be right back.
I think he's getting a stapler.
Never mind, Mom called me and then hung up.
I thought you were getting a stapler, Loki.
No, the stapler, and I heard it click. It did the click. And
I mean,
then,
it's a good
and
thing you
I
work
thought,
where you work, so...
I thought nothing of it, and then I looked down, I was like, Jamie, she goes, what? I went, there's a staple in my
Shit.
finger. She goes, "What do you mean it's a staple on my finger?" And I showed her, and then she like she passed out. And then I pulled it out, and that was fine. But this is the stapler that killed me.
Throw it at the wall.
Oh. Oh my
Also-
profile picture.
Also, just throwing it out there.
Stop. Obviously don't show me what I look like on this podcast. Just saying, by the way.
Well, we already know what you look like. You're fucking French.
Yep. I don't want the podcast.
Is that you and Riso together?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
when I
so
went
she
to.
had
It's when I
long
went to Telford. Obviously, I can't show any of these photos. But yeah, it was
I just
lovely.
forget how much of I forget how much of a stereotype of a trans masked teenager on TikTok. Riso
Shut
looks like
the
sometimes.
fuck up. I mean, I look more like it now because
I
my
still
hair's
remember,
even
like,
shorter.
No,
It was
you look more like it. No, you look more like it with your hair like that.
I still
and,
remember
yeah, I
that.
hate-
My hair is a lot shorter now.
So Dom, I just have one question, right? When did you visit Camino and pull a Django Fett?
Bro, I
Wait,
don't
Dom,
even
have
know.
you seen my hair now?
I think I have because we started calling you like something else, didn't we?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no,
Dom,
because you
when
have
did you decide?
Because Risa had an identical haircut. Because I know for this because I remember you sent it. Oh, hang on.
Like the other day. Oh, he's gone. Or he's dead.
But yeah, Riso, when did you become the Boba to his Django?
The Boba to his Jenga. What?
You know Boba Fett, right?
Mm.
Boba Fett is a clone of his father.
Yes.
You are Boba Fett. Dom is Django.
Oh my word. Alright, yeah, because Dom's my dad. Makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. How much are R6 credits?
They're quite expensive, to be honest.
Uh,
In my opinion.
I'd have to steal my dad's credit card.
But yeah, I didn't join because I can't multitask like that.
Yeah, I was just gonna load up a 1v1.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be listening whatsoever to what John's saying.
Oh yeah. Are we still recording?
Probably.
Dom? Kind of forget if
Not
we're
there.
like recording still, if we just like, yeah.
Dumb died.
Sorry, my mum was calling me. I've just
I
got to
honestly
grab,
like your hair better, like a little longer, like it is in the
I've
picture
just
with
got
you,
to grab
Lauren.
something real quick. But
Yeah,
if you
fair
guys
enough.
want
My
to
mom said she does.
just talk among yourselves for a bit, I've just got to grab some things.
Okay.
Is that a bottle of ranch behind you?
By the way, Lauren,
Yeah.
I would like
Yeah.
you to tell all of them that funny thing that I did that one time.
What funny thing did
You
you
do
do
not
that
want to hear about your 3-incher.
No, when I tried to fart on your head. Bye.
No, yeah, he tried flying on my head. Like he flied in bed.
That's not
and
funny.
it
That's just an
smelled-
average Thursday for you with dating
It
him.
smelled really, really eggy, even though his second
Ew.
half don't smell. And then he tried to fucking. Oh, I swore. Shit. I've done it again.
You've sworn a lot here, Lauren. You're fine.
And then he tried grabbing me towards his bum and tried to fart and tried to touch over me too. And then tried to fall on my back.
Oh my god.
But
Disgusting.
yeah. Yeah.
If that was me, Lauren, I would have broken up with him.
The
No, I'm
eggy
not gonna
comment
break
was
up
enough
with
for
him.
me.
Yeah, honestly. Riso, that picture you just sent, is that shampoo? Because that just kind of looks like a bottle of ranch behind you.
Which bottle?
Also, the
There's
big white
multiple.
one. Which one do you think?
That's a fucking window cleaner thing.
Oh.
No, it's oil side spray.
Do
It's
you
Flash.
use Axe body spray?
That is, wait, what's it called? Good. Lynx. Which I think
That's
is,
even worse!
it's just
You
body.
are a 7th grade boy in the locker room!
Stop. I get it from family members. They always buy me it for like Christmas, and it's stay there all year.
I'm gonna
Until
buy
I
you
get
like the most
more.
girly perfume on the earth.
Ew, no. I wear unisex. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll buy some of that. I'll buy you some sex.
I don't
Jesus.
smell manly, but I don't smell feminine.
You just smell sweaty. Stinky.
Natural odors.
Oh, like that dude who was, like that one dude who called you milady.
Don't even. Disgusting. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Sorry, milady.
Well, actually, I can't say that.
Well, actually, comes out of the closet.
I'm gay. Actually, you know what? I think I'm straight. I know.
Really?
No. No.
Okay, I was about to say, like, cause you said it with like actually like you were being serious. I was like, what?
No, I'm like apparently one of the most gayest people. So
You are. I'm right below
I am
you.
not. I am.
Really? Do I need to pull
bisexual.
up like how much you simped over adult Amity?
Look, we don't talk about that. That's not valid.
We do talk about that. Hold on, I'm finding it. Where is it? Where is
Because
it?
I
Where
simp
is
over
it?
fictional men too.
Yeah, but you simp over fictional women. Weird.
I do. I very much do. But I'm valid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, duh. Look at her. Mommy. Mommy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, spooky.
Speaking of.
Oh,
Alright guys, I know you can hear me. So you know how I'm special?
Yeah.
I did the washing because I spilt gravy on my bed sheet. So I did all the washing
Oh, yeah,
today,
gravy. Uh-huh.
and I put in the fabric softener, and I put in the actual soapy stuff into the drawer. And I put what I thought was one of those washing tablets that you put in with like the wash, like a Tide Pod. I put one of
yeah.
those in. It's revealed to me by my mother just now that was a dishwasher tablet.
You fucking idiot.
And I was wondering why my pillow, because my pillow used to be like an off-white, because I never washed my pillow because I never got a stain on it. And it's pure white because I used the dishwasher tablet.
Oh my god. I mean, at least it's. Oh, I don't know. What?
It smells like dish soap.
I have to fucking
Oh my
wash
god, Riso, is that me?
it. It is you.
See,
No,
no,
but look
that's-
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
one.
you're dumb. You're literally Django and Riso is Boba.
But that's what I was saying, like, because Riso did show me that
I
haircut.
dress like an old man.
Let me see if I can get a good photo from.
You dress like my great granddad, and he's dead.
So
That was
that's
taken
obviously
today.
that's me at Lauren's wedding. Oh, not Lauren's wedding. My brother's wedding. No, Maria's
Who are,
wedding.
you, who are
Sorry,
you posing with? Who is
that's
that?
Lauren.
Wait, let me.
Oh.
That looks so bad there, honestly.
I thought
Look,
you were like
you look
Dom's
good.
mom for a second.
Oh, Riso.
I mean it's like, but not like a meme. I thought you were Dom's mom, low-key.
Riso, you're like this.
What? Oh my god. I mean, I can't. No, because I'm curious.
I'd hit that.
I'm
Hey,
a
Minor,
little bit curious.
hey, Minor, do you want to see my dick?
Not particularly. But
Here you go.
show me
It's
anyway,
a
aren't
dick
you?
pic.
It's me.
Here's a bunch of dicks.
If you make
It's
that joke
correct.
ever again, I'm gonna block you.
This is a big cock.
I hate you so
That's
much.
accurate. No, but that one's accurate.
I
He is a
hate
cock.
you so much.
Are you telling me that Richard Nixon isn't a cock?
Damn.
Right. What about
Here's what I'm having to say there. Here's what I'm saying to that.
a gay cock?
Riso, hang up.
What about a gay cock?
What was that?
This is a gay cock. Do you know why it's a gay cock? Because it's Dick Van Dyke.
Wait, did I start that call?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Nice going, cum knuckle.
I didn't mean to.
Me when I'm playing
Jump
Rainbow
scared
Six
me.
Siege. Me when I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege.
I jump scared myself.
Oh,
Riso, look at it.
So, Lauren, I'm going to send a photo, and I need you to provide an explanation to everyone in this group as to why you told me that this was me.
It was a joke, babe.
Lauren called
Oh.
me the absorbed blood from Doctor Who.
Babe, I'm joking.
I mean, valid.
Oh look, there's another photo. I think this is when I don't, you can't see it, but I had a
What the
ponytail.
fuck?
Yeah, it used to be me, and it's Riso. It's Riso.
It's me.
Wait, is that actually Marissa?
That's me.
No.
Okay.
So, but I mean, look, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Riso, your mum has said that I look like you. That is canon.
Yeah, it's canon. It's about as canon as Anakin being Vader.
I've also got another photo that is, me looking like Riso.
Here's something that'd be really funny. What if I just sent a random Discord gift in here?
I miss my long hair. I'm not gonna lie to you, but no one wants me to get long hair, so I'm not getting it again.
Oh, grow it out, I don't care.
Lauren, yeah, you don't care, but you're not the only person that keeps moaning at me.
Okay. Who keeps moaning at you?
Literally, my entire family
About your hair?
about my hair.
Have
I
you tried
don't.
telling them
I don't
to
get a choice with
scrap?
it.
So you're gonna have to cut it.
I have to get cut off to get shouted at. But to be fair, I said to him, if they moan about my hair again, I'm going bald. But I'm going bald anyway because well, this is a reveal. Me and Dylan are, well, Dylan's probably going to back out of it, but I'm not going to. At some point, I'm going to shave off all my hair and go completely bald for a month. For cancer awareness.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
it is.
That mean
And
you feeling a bit hoarse in that picture, John?
Yeah,
Shut
he's
the
going.
fuck up.
Oh, I just saw the picture. Riso, get out of here. You're no longer on the podcast. Get out of here. Bye.
Worth it. Worth it.
Is
just
that my
for
It was
tit?
worth it. What?
Hang on, I think this might be my boob.
The fuck?
Yeah, it is. So, I have lost quite a bit of weight, and but before that, I'd taken a photo where I cupped one of my man breasts.
Proof?
Oh.
I'm not sending you proof. I'll send you this.
So I gotta go see it in person? Okay.
What the fuck do you have? Okay.
Right, so you asking why I have it in my nose and my ears?
Oh, you got them in your ears as well? What the
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
fuck? Of course you did.
I don't actually have a lot of photos, like meme-wise. I have loads on my
You want
phone.
an image that will make you cry?
If you send me your dad's contact details again, I swear to God.
Oh.
Yeah, it's depressing. For those of you who don't understand that joke, my dad unfortunately passed away when I was very young, and Mina said to me, "No bitches," and I said, "I get more than you," and she immediately followed that up by sending me a photo of her dad's contact information on her phone.
Damn, bro.
Wait, let me check if that let me check if that photo. Look, 'cause if that photo doesn't show actually any information, I will fully send that. That
It
photo.
doesn't. It shouldn't, actually. It just says dad, and then it's just a D. Actually, no. Him and my mom got mad at me, right? Because I named my mom and my phone Egg and my dad's Sperm.
Yeah, so I'll like, you know, screw. Well, actually, I don't even need to like remove anyone's name because named you Cum Monster.
Yeah. So one of my cousins is an EMT, right?
Hmm.
And a lot of people are fucking stupid, right? This one woman didn't want to go to the ER because she couldn't afford it, right? But, you know, they're still going to take her, you know, because, you know?
Well,
Instead of, you know,
she would
trying
have
to
had
get
to pay
away.
for the ambulance anyway.
Yeah, she has to pay for the ambulance ride. No, if they don't transport you, she doesn't have to pay.
Obviously, but she has to actually pay for the ride.
Yeah. So instead of, you know, just, like, fighting or struggling to get off, she fucking swings at him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because legally you're not allowed to take a patient that's violent. It has to go to mental health. It has to go to
Yeah.
MHT.
Exactly.
Like, look, I'm doing my job. I've been pissed on. I've been jizzed on. Thankfully, I haven't been shat on yet.
Hey, man, I know you're coming out of your kidney, but you want to play some
Keyword,
Smash?
yet.
Yet, yeah, that's the key word. I've been punched. I've been kicked. I've been bitten. I've been scratched. A patient with autism scratched his balls in it and poked me in the face.
Ew. That is very unhygiene.
But as soon as someone threatens me, I'm not allowed to take them, but I have to endure all this abuse. I can tell you stories about each one as well. When I got peed on, she said, "Oh, I need to go to the toilet." Well, we'll be in the house in just a second. Just hold on. Went to lift her up the stairs, and at that exact moment was when she decided to pee, and it trickled down my forehead.
Oh, so Riso and Dom both have piss kinks. Got it.
It wasn't
No.
fun. I got a whole new uniform from it because I refused to work with uniform that had piss on it.
I don't blame
Oh,
you.
2 seconds.
That
I really,
would be
I'm
very
gonna be
fucking
honest. I
gross.
really does hope he like kind of goes to because I have to sort out dinner because I'm fucking starving.
Okay. Bum 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 bum.
Oh man.
Bum 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 bum.
So Riso,
Yeah.
what's it like being in denial about being trans mask?
I'm not trans mask.
Your haircut's.
I
I'm
like-
just kidding, Riso.
Being a female. Sometimes. Most of the time. Sometimes I hate it.
Elbow though.
You know what?
Alright.
How fucking dare you?
No, Dom, I offended someone again.
I'll
Have
throw
you
hands with
offended-
you.
Have you offended Riso again?
Yeah, I said so. When
She
you
said
left, I said so.
elbozo
Riso.
to me.
He said what?
She said elbozo to me. The
You-
audacity.
Minor, you can't say that to
Elbows like a ratio
Lebanese.
fucking coat. Yeah, Riso,
Honey.
I'm sending an image. I'm sending a GIF in the group chat just specifically for you. Hold on.
Right, I think we should probably cut it here. By the way.
Yeah, I'll do that. So everyone, thank you for tuning into today's episode. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time we upload.